Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games and talk game design, and we're back with more Firewatch. We're gonna finally break open this gosh darn...
Oh, nice. That was some leverage right there.
That was pretty intense.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty obvious that we were in here, so... What?
Ow.
Ah. Get out of here.
I was a little worried that was something else.
Yeah, right?
I got stung by a bee.
Okay.
Buck up.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wapiti Station personnel, if you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Interesting. Okay, let's talk about that bee sting, actually. Because if it's just like a normal bee stinging us, then it seems kind of arbitrary and pointless to have happen, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, on the other side, it might be a little weird for that to be like, oh, they just injected us with like a tracker or a poison or something crazy, right? Like a government bee.
Be a little over the top.
Right? So I wonder if something's going to happen, right? And they're going to use that bee sting to be like, oh, it must have been that bee that did it. But really, it was just a bee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There's some serious comms equipment out here. Wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
You know, it's interesting because we're in a lot of areas where there could be people. And anytime we've seen a person, they've been silhouetted and off in the distance.
Yeah.
So it's weird, right? Because now it's almost scary to see anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
Hmm.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Huh. Subject, beacon frequency, sex, role, social role. Huh, what's that? I wonder what they are.
MOPE.
OND?
Ooh, interesting. Disproportionate food intake. So they are definitely monitoring other people, not just us.
Wait, unrequited desire for copulation.
I found a main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Get out of there, you
And
dumb.
You're there, so see what you can find and get out.
Ooh. Oh. Using your Anderson Wavefinder wave frequency. So this is detecting radio signals. Interesting. So we're going to use this to track them now, I imagine.
Yep.
Track them tracking us.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
That's nuts. Oh, this changes everything.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Oh.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Yeah, I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Oh. Well, all right then. Ooh. What?
Oh,
Oh no.
program status review?
We're gonna get hit in the head or something.
Kidding me?
What is it?
Susceptibility
Here.
to manipulation?
Say.
There is
Oh man.
about the two of us.
Ooh.
There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick
Subject
of
may be
letting
aware
these
of
people do this to
tests.
us. We should
Ooh.
just burn the place down. Think about it.
Maybe that's what they want.
What? Think about it.
She also has
I
multiple
think it's
lovers
insane.
despite longtime partner.
We'd be fucked.
Javier, that's
And
the one
how
she
about
talked
if that
about.
fire goes
Mhm.
up the mountain, or someone were to die in it?
We call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah. Maybe.
My God, Delilah, no. No way.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Probably should not have
I'm
taken
so
those
fucking
papers.
wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Although I guess I took their wave receiver too, so
Yeah.
they probably already would have figured it was me.
It's not. Here's the thing. It's like, guys, they know where you sleep. Like,
Yeah, right?
going back to base isn't gonna protect you.
Oh, that generator freaked me out. I thought it was like a car driving over here.
Oh.
It's like, no, no.
Well, there aren't any cars over here.
No, but you could drive around in these trails on like an ATV or a little ATV.
That's true.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Those little four-wheelers. Or even like a little dirt bike. But yeah. Yeah, I agree. Doing some sort of like, I don't know, almost violent offense,
Oh,
I
no.
feel is not... Ooh,
Oh,
is not our best best way to keep sort of friendly.
Henry, I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Woo!
Whew, indeed. And I took the rock with me.
Good. I would too.
Yeah, right? Like, this is the only weapon I have.
Protection! Yeah!
Actually, I guess I have an axe, but...
Dear Psycho.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
drunk?
Yep.
No! I am getting drunk.
Don't do that.
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little. You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the site fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
Oh, Delilah.
Leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Oh, it turned off the radio. Interesting. Although that's probably for the best.
Yeah, you don't want her to message or call you if you're like sneaking up. Not that the wave receiver is very
Subtle.
Yeah. Beep, beep.
I like this wave receiver, though. I think this is a really neat mechanic because it kind of gives us direction in a way that we couldn't have before. So it gives us a sense of anticipation. Because before it's like anything can happen at any time. Now it feels like we can better know, I guess, when we're going to hit something important.
Maybe it'll
in
find
theory,
bugs.
right? Bugs?
Yeah, like
Oh, like
wires.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Ooh. Well,
There
I found
it
a
is.
bag.
Shit!
Holy
What?
fuck! Holy fuck!
Ah!
Oh, it's an alarm.
That was like a.
Yeah, I thought it was a bomb too. Although I guess it was an alarm to let someone know that this is being stolen.
That's that cave!
Yes! We can finally go in the cave! No, I'm not gonna tell Delilah.
She's drunk off her ass right now.
She's
What are you
drunk.
doing over there?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave this one be.
Hello?
You don't have to know, Delilah.
If that thing is driving you crazy, just turn it off or throw it away. Or just pace around your tower like you are right now.
Oh shit. Well. Yeah.
Henry, you're freaking me out.
I'm not there.
What?
I followed the beeping, and I found a hidden bag of supplies and keys, and I think maybe they're for the cave, but what's going on?
Henry, there's someone in your tower right now. And apparently it's not you.
Ooh.
Back here.
I don't know. I want to go to the cave. I think I should disobey Delilah. Since the report said that we were very susceptible
Well, you were.
to manipulation, I almost feel like at this point, that's because we've been doing everything that Delilah says. So I want to see what happens if we don't do what Delilah says.
Yeah, I guess we'll see if the game lets you do that.
Yeah, exactly. Because if they don't, then it's sort of in my opinion, a lost opportunity because, I don't know. I feel like having an open world game not open world, but open-ish game like this, I feel like that's how you make things really interesting is by giving the player more options than they realize.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. If that is the case too, that'll make me really happy because there's another philosophy in game design of if it's possible that your players won't see something or do something, then why bother making it? And that's why a lot of AAA titles are very linear in their design.
So it's that cave north of you, right?
I think so.
Anyway.
And so a lot of games just don't build components that, oh shit, that's the tower. I don't want to go over there.
Yeah. I mean, they put it in between on purpose.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Or I would think it's on purpose.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I always am really happy when game developers build components that they expect or that they don't necessarily expect players to find. Not that this is necessarily one of those, but but it sort of is that like discovery and surprise and wonderment in game design, and that's such an like underrated thing. I think it's people don't value it as much as they should.
Mm.
And in a
Now
way,
you just turned around.
yes. Oh, can I not get through there?
You have an axe.
Oh, the trigger point was farther back.
Yeah, now you can get through brambles and stuff.
Oh, it's so nice. Okay, let's see. I think I'm getting close.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's by cache 303, right?
Yeah, cave 452.
Okay, so this has got to be the right direction. I will be a little disappointed, though, if we go there and nothing actually happens.
And you can't do it, and you do have to go back to the
Mhm.
lookout. We'll see.
Is this? Yeah, I guess it still is.
Oh yeah, if you go down into the canyon, you can follow that to that cave area.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I've never been down this path, so... Oh, there you go. Whew. Oh, there we go. Man, what a
Nice.
like interesting way to go all the way around just to get down here.
Well, yeah, because you're disobeying the main path
Mm-hmm.
that the game wants you to take.
This is one of those cases, too, where I think this is, like, one of the first times it's actually been pretty obvious when we could maybe do something, despite what Delilah's saying. So I think that's why I'm so excited about this.
I mean, I'm also curious about the person in your room.
Yeah, right? Although I feel like it's even more dangerous to go back there at this point.
I mean, yes. That's probably true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they let you in.
Now we'll get to see. Or see nothing. Oh no. Do I need something else?
You might. I need other equipment.
You don't know what you're doing to me, game. Alright, well, I guess we can't do anything here yet. That is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
But it's totally possible that there are other things that we could have done earlier on that kind of changed the story. And I don't know if... I don't think we'll do it on the show unless people really want to see that. But after we finish this playthrough, I'm definitely going to go through this game again and see what else I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's what most people do, too. Because once you know the truth, you know how to manipulate the scenario.
That's true.
All right, well, should we go to the tower in the next episode?
Yeah.
We're a little bit more over our longer episode than we've been going. So I think question of the day is actually a little bit more straightforward this time around.
Yeah.
Do you think that we should have been able to, I guess, traverse earlier on, or defy what Delilah was telling us to do, I guess? And, or even maybe a better question is, because we weren't able to go down there, what would be a better way to discourage the player from going there at this point?
From going to the cave?
Yeah, and effectively wasting their time, right? Because I feel like there wasn't much telling us to not go there other than the fact that we have a guy shuffling around in our tower.
Well, I think that is pretty good motivation because you've been seeing this person around and you've been hit by this person, and
That's true.
so maybe it's possible, but
I guess to me it just like seemed like such an obvious choice to try to go to the cave because we have the key. We know that the person isn't in the cave right now, so it seems like prime opportunity to try to I don't know, like sneak around him
right.
or her, I guess. I don't know. I guess, do you think there's a better question that we could ask?
No, that's still a good question.
Yeah.
Don't go too far. You'll probably trigger the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to vote on what you want us to play after we're done with Firewatch, which you should have 3 options. I know that Life is Strange got the most votes and requests from the last recording session, so that's one that's going to carry over. So, other than that, see you in the next episode.
See you in the archives.
Bye, everyone.